Hello everybody, Trooper here. I'm back with another mob battle as the reappearance of Ray of Art Arena may have indicated. I have the Void Lord from ArcanaRPG, and yeah, you may recognize these spawn eggs because they are in fact from OreSpawn. This is not in the crazy Minecraft mod pack. I am actually doing this on a custom profile, so yeah, I just wanted to see the Void Lord versus OreSpawn, as someone suggested to me, and I was thinking that was a pretty cool idea. I finally got around to being able to do it. I mean, after all, we're going to be seeing the Void Lord in crazy Minecraft, so why not compare to OreSpawn? It has to happen, and we've got to know just how nasty are some of the bosses from ArcanaRPG, because from what I've been seeing, some of them are actually pretty powerful. So I'm going to be showing first off our primary contender, the Void Lord. May be quick enough to almost look like he's teleporting, if not actually teleporting. So that can happen. Makes a sound similar to a very loud alarm. But yeah, I will be unleashing the OreSpawn bugs versus him for right now. Later on, at some point, I will be unleashing the other bosses. But for right now, I just wanted to go with kind of how I'd grouped them before. So, OreSpawn bugs, they'll be like dinos, robots, aquatics, and of course, maybe if he can do good enough against the big ones, and definitely the miscellaneous set. I actually found out that one of the miscellaneous bosses can actually do significant harm to him. Try to guess which one. But it's not necessarily one of the biggest ones either, so keep guessing until we get to that. And I may have some different mob battles in between that aren't related to ArcanaRPG, so yeah, keep those guesses going for a while, everybody, because this is going to be an interesting ride. But for now, time for you to get bugged, Void Lord. The Mantis is pretty aggressive and may be able to take out the minions, but tends to lose HP pretty quickly. There's also a few tricks the Void Lord has that's kind of interesting. And you can see it went down very quickly with very little damage to the Void Lord. But let's put out something considerably bigger, because the Mantis just is a quick little display of how fast he can destroy something. Let's go with the Caterpillar, which also uses webs, which can come out interesting. Oh, there's that trick. There's this thing that the Void Lord does. I'm not sure if it's because I got my particles set. Well, let's try on all for a moment. Nope, there's no particles to this attack. It just hits sometimes. Which is interesting. You see, that's an attack that actually does something. Okay, I'll put my particles back the way I had them, because apparently that's not mattering right now. But yeah, he has this move where he just repels and damages a creature. Like right now, he's just smashing him up against the wall and repeatedly damaging the Caterpillar. I don't know if the Caterpillar here is going to burst into a Brutal Fly or not. I do have the spawn egg just in case it doesn't do that. But it does fairly often. Right now he's just, again, just whacking him against a wall. I think I heard a munch. Was he trying to find a tree? Oh, he got out of it. Void Lord stopped doing that move, and that one is down. Still on the same Void Lord. This is, I mean, isn't that impressive? We haven't even really waited for the Void Lord to actually be regenerated or replaced yet, and already taken down a couple of OreSpawn bosses. Yeah, that's pretty intense. Now, to me, these Void Fiends kind of resemble gray-robed creepers, but they are minions that you'll be seeing coming around here. They get whacked pretty quickly by the OreSpawn bosses regardless, though, so if they get aggroed on, they will get smacked. Really fast and hard. Okay. I'm trying to remember if I need to back away for a little while, but I have seen this guy heal before. I think it's whenever he's inactive from combat for a while that he heals all the way up. But I don't think it's going to matter too terribly much. So I'm just going to go ahead and go with the next boss anyhow. So I'm going to go with Brutal Fly, which is where that Caterpillar should have went, but did not. So, because we didn't get the twofer, here we go. Brutal Fly, I know you kind of float around aimlessly. Would you mind shooting at something? Please? I've seen you do it before. Go for it. Well, almost there. I think he hit me and and his exploded. Darn lips. I think he hit me and his explosion hit himself. The Void Lord is going for it and can range, so therefore that means that the Brutal Fly, even though being in the air, is not immune to this. Of course, just because they both have range doesn't always mean it goes the way you think. And the Void Lord definitely knows how to turret. But then again, so does the Brutal Fly. It's not always as random as you might think, but its movement pattern is. Looks like it's about out. Almost. Oh, a couple of good hits in before the last. The Brutal Fly go down first. There we go. You're very loud, Void Lord. Very loud. And you sound like an alarm. So, yeah. That was the Brutal Fly. This guy's still going after 3 OreSpawn bosses. Isn't this just ridiculous? Okay, well, let's throw in Mothra. Oh man, all these combined may have an issue. That's actually what's really funny. So, Mothra, would you mind helping out? Thank you. And this time Mothra went right for the attack. So just chug that blast right in there. It's like, here, have a fireball. Oh, some of the minions just got hit. You're not gonna take this for very long. Oh gosh. That one just got burned. He's just whacking the minions. It's like, hey, just go away. I got a bigger guy I'd like to fry here. His smoldering as if it was still on fire. That's funny in and of itself. Hey, Mothra, don't make me whip out the gravity gun. I do have one. I know you fly around randomly. Would you mind randomly flying in the general vicinity of the boss? Please. Well, it is kind of going around the outer edge, so it'll get there. You'll get there. Well, actually, I think Mothra was originally female, so she'll get there. Yeah, there we go. That's better. You have to know the lore of Godzilla for that one. So, yeah. Okay, she'll get there. Okay, come on. Up, do you see your enemy? Or do I have to get gravity gun? Well, I think I need to get the gravity gun. Wait, going in that direction? Going in that direction? Might be able to do so on... Nope. This thing's flight path is so random. But, getting in the general area. At least Mothra is aggressive. It's not like... Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. It's weird when you're close up sometimes. Okay, so let me grab this. Just in case. I'm just gonna deposit you this way. Because you seem to be easier to move around than the Mothra. Mothra, hello? Oh, there you see the enemy. You saw the enemy there. Wow, that was a decent mutual. Still not sure entirely what that smoke's supposed to do. I think it's supposed to attempt to blind. But the red stuff definitely hurts. That deals some kind of void shock type thing. So you can take damage repetitively in the red. And against the enemy, you can also see that happening. Mothra's taking some serious damage. Mothra is about down. Oh, a couple of fireballs in a row. Certainly lobbing them now. Okay. I mean, she regenerates a little, but it won't be enough, because she's just about completely out. One more hit and she'll be down. Especially if it's a significant one. Up. Void Lord is following. I think that may have been due to retributive damage. because the ArcanaRPG bosses also do that retributive thing you saw before with the mini bosses. And well, earlier whenever I did the ArcanaRPG bosses, so yeah. So that retributive damage is pretty dangerous. So Mothra, you are out. Oh, I need to kind of move some stuff around. That'll come into effect later. Let's go with Hercules Beetle. So let's watch you get flung and see if that's enough. Do like anything. Backed up. Okay, here we go. Now this one can juggle, so this could get interesting either way. Okay. Oh, here comes that red stuff. So speaking of juggling, I may have to toss the Hercules Beetle down. Oh, it's projecting that, like, distant attack that I was mentioning before. It's like this invisible thing that just keeps pushing them away and damaging them. I don't think it goes through walls, though. Wait, it looks like it might be. Okay, it's just... Hercules Beetle is down and out of bounds. That is a double defeat. Ouch. Oh, the pain. Yeah, that looked like it hurt a lot. Now, Jumpy Bug, on the other hand, is special because of lots and lots of minions that also have a ranged attack. So if I put Jumpy Bug, say, over here to trigger it, will that even be able to keep on going against the Void Lord, even in a weakened state? I just need to give Jumpy Bug at least a little advantage by having some minion time. So let's see here. And Jumpy Bug will summon minions automatically, which are themselves kind of like lesser bosses, the Spit Bugs. So this could be interesting. Okay. You have that opportunity to summon minions. Now would be the time to use it. Up, going for it already. This could go either way really fast, because again, oh, there's a minion summon from the Spit Bug, but it's stuck in a wall. Oh, there's a proper summon. And it's going for it, it's shooting. So with divided attention, do they have, oh, there's several. Will they be enough to help out? Oh, Jumpy Bug, excuse me, I need to grab you. Oh, it's doing that thing again. Yep, Jumpy Bug. No, we can't lose you. No! It's going away. It's out of there. That range is ridiculous for that attack. I know it's emanating from the Void Lord. Like, this would probably just wall you if it was against you and survive. Okay. That one's out. Let's see if any of the minions are still at the arena. It's a good thing that I can move pretty quickly. Yeah! Flying up. Are you still there? Whoa, I outran the loading. No, they are not. They did despawn. But, after taking out their boss like that, I think you get the idea. I mean, I could do a round 2. Even with this weakened state, I think even just 2 in a row would still be an interesting thing to do. So two Jumpy Bugs. This time we have a second one here. Please take your time to earn yourself some minions, because last time they kind of despawned. At least I think Jumpy Bug will be able to do a minion creation whenever not actually aggroed. I could be wrong on that one, though. Hello? Oh, there's always that. Okay. Yep, minion came in as soon as Jumpy Bug was aggroed. Already being pushed out? Huh. Yeah, that is just crazy. but they might distract it. I don't know if that auto-targets afterwards or what. Up, didn't break the ability. That's pretty dangerous. It's still taking damage. Ouch. The Jumpy bug is probably actually going to die in the arena or on it this time. Oop, spoke too soon. Going down. Gosh. That's the second time the Void Lord did that kind of air combo. Oh my gosh, that's just wicked. Although, oddly enough, seems to be having a harder time against the Spitbug minions. Go figure. I guess it's just because they're ranged and they fire decently frequently. Of course, they also do regenerate a bit on their own as well, kind of like the Jumpy bug tries to. But this incredible barrage is just going to probably just nail it. See, this is what I was trying to go for. I was trying to figure in the minions with it too, but okay, that's out. Well, until I get a very large crab, I'll just keep putting crabs down, because that's up next. Small, small, small. Not quite big enough. There we go. That came in pretty fast. The thing about the crabs is they have random sizes, and only the biggest one is the boss. So that's a bit different. Either way, I'll definitely be seeing if I can have a fresh Void Lord versus the Emperor Scorpion. Oh, I saw that recovery. Ooh. Getting juggled. The thing is, the very large crab actually can deal decently well with this because of the juggling. And up, never mind, goner. Thing is, the crabs seem to have some serious reach. Clearing some items. They're just down there hanging out like, I don't want to play this. But at the same time, they don't have much HP, so this field of destruction here will definitely take them out quickly. Seems to get past their armor decently well, at least. Up, there one poofed. Oh, there goes another one, and this one is about to go. See, that stuff can hit you even in, Shadow Games. Weird timing. Okay, okay. Thank you. I mean, seriously, more than halfway down, and still not a single OreSpawn boss out of the bugs has been able to really take it down on its own. This has been a team effort, and here comes another one that has a team of its own. The Jumpy bug has plenty of minions, and has its own special strike force, the Spit bugs, but here we go with the Emperor Scorpion, which summons a ton of scorpions, which are themselves also poisonous. So, yeah, this is going to get extreme. Okay, let's see you take down this. Even weakened, can you take down the Emperor Scorpion? Because this thing has always been known to be a monster, and pretty much is. I mean, seriously. Of course, then there's that super quick sting action, big knockback. Massive reach, and a bunch of minions. And it does try to heal on its own, and I'm getting pushed. This is not my controls. I am not going back slowly. This is another effect the Void Lord has. Whenever it gets desperate, it tries to push players away. The weirdest thing is it doesn't work on mobs. I mean, look at here. It's just charging ahead. I mean, the Emperor Scorpion's like, nah, I don't care. I don't care about this weird gravity you're putting off that's going the wrong way. I'm just going to obliterate you. On top of that, the Void Lord is recovering on its own, as I kind of said, although in this case, apparently it's not necessarily related to combat. Ouch. I just took a hit from something that can hit you in creative. Ow. Is that proximity? Maybe. Could you imagine charging through that? You need one really big weapon to take it down in time. And the repulsion field is just its own thing. Yeah, this has got to be what the mobs are feeling whenever they get pushed back like that. Maybe it just wants to target somebody or something. It just works. That is annoying. Even in creative, this is annoying. That is going to be a serious boss to deal with later. Oh my gosh. And the Emperor Scorpion is, like, really far down. Up. It's charging again. I'm having a hard time getting closer. You can't fly against it very well. That is definitely an interesting problem. Oh, minion's just walking up going, hey, I want to sting you. Because I'm a scorpion. Void Lord is recovering. A couple times in a row, actually. Oh, got smacked. Right in front of my face. Just got hit with a pincher. Ow. Finally. Now, I am going to redo that part with a fresh Void Lord and a fresh Emperor Scorpion. Just to show just how dangerous this really is. And I need to take that guy out right now before this whole gravity thing gets out of control. Oh. Thank you for stopping with the bad case of gravity. Goodness sakes. Oh gosh. That will be very annoying whenever I get to that in survival. Oh gosh. Okay. Have fresh Void Lord versus Emperor Scorpion. But that showed it literally wrecked every other bug leading up to the strongest, the Emperor Scorpion, in a row before having trouble, and even then only with the Emperor Scorpion while it was already weakened from all the other fights. That is how powerful the Void Lord is from ArcanaRPG. It is just ridiculous. So, fresh fight. Let's see if you deal with it now. Might I add, the Emperor Scorpion has been known for taking down more than one wither at a time. And is otherwise known is pretty much the most dangerous bug in all of OreSpawn. Of course, it's not an insect per se, so you can't officially call it a bug. But it is an arthropod, so I include it with the other bugs. Maybe it was being pushed by it. I saw it kind of getting a little delayed there. Oh, that turbo sting. And the pinchers. I mean, seriously, the attacks of the Emperor Scorpion are painful and repetitive. And rapid. Of course, it seems whenever the Void Lord is damaged, it tends to summon more minions of its own as well. So that is definitely causing the fight to be confused. And some of them have been wiped out, probably by the Scorpion, so there's also a minion battle. Oh, he's pelting the Emperor Scorpion with attacks. Seriously now. That field of destruction is very annoying. I can certainly say that will hurt you in creative. Oh, smack. Some of these ranged attacks have knockback, which is itself something that's gotta be dangerous. I think that smoke's main effect is knockback. I think it's meant to repel an enemy. Just fling them away. That's you, go that way. Or something. Up. Is it doing that thing again? No, he's pursuing. Okay, this is getting pretty rapid fire. It looks like he can manifest those fields right on top of something. I have seen him rain destruction on himself. He was aimed straight up before, so that can backfire on him. Probably saw it early. Yeah, I know you saw it earlier in the combat. I definitely saw that happening earlier. Oh, big field. It's like, okay, I'm just gonna range you to death from here. I'm not gonna let you up. But then again, the Emperor Scorpion's like, I don't care if you're gonna try to let me do something. I'm just gonna attack. So this thing is still nasty as ever. Can take down very powerful bosses. Seriously, this is painful. Oh my gosh. The Emperor Scorpion's about down though. But it never backs down even when dying. My gosh. Okay, so the Emperor Scorpion was able to defeat the Void Lord before, whenever it was weakened. But at full power, the Void Lord was still knocked down to less than half by an Emperor Scorpion. Oh gosh, that is nasty. So this thing is really powerful. I may whack it and do something a little different. So let's clear that. clear that. Clear that. I might see... would it be even possible for me to get them to all go at once? Could I get a battle royale style here? That would be something, because OreSpawn mobs are very aggressive and will fight each other. So that makes things a little more complicated. That, and there's this whole I need a giant crab thing. Okay, let me just try this out. Almost one shot. Decently large. Pretty large, but it's not very large. I need very large. See, that's just a big crab. I need a very big crab, like a very, very large crab. There we go. Okay. Now, I'll try to spawn them kind of around the area and get the Void Lord kind of in the middle and see if that works. Okay, so let's see if I can even begin to do this. Okay. Okay, everybody. Big target. Go for it. Okay. Everything. Everything at once. If anything can aggro on a... You'll aggro everything else by attacking. I'm pretty sure you will. So, Battle Royale finish. Just everything. Everything and a Void Lord. What will happen? I don't even know. I just felt like this. It's like, can I literally just unleash absolutely everything and him somehow fall? Oh man, those two are distracted. This is why I was a little pondering whether or not this was a good idea, is because sometimes they distract on each other. So, but at the same time, this ought to give him some opportunity to get weakened in the midterm. Oh, they're fighting each other and getting just pelted from a distance. The Void Lord saying, "Hey, if you can't team up right, you're gone." So it's like, yeah, I'm just gonna blast you from here. Thank you. On top of that, he's recovering, so he's like nearly full power. Oh, got snook attacked by a crab and replied, going nah. Oh, one of the moths fell. Was it Mothra or Brutal Fly? Oh, okay. Now these two. Oh, that particularly large crab just went down. I think that was the very large crab. It's toast. Oh, and so is the Hercules beetle. I am sorry for that. It seems that the Hercules beetle was not up to the task. However, I can also relocate this guy as fast as I can to get to some other things before they destroy each other. Would you mind? Thank you. Oh gosh. Too many things went down before the Void Lord could take any significant damage from large numbers, and the Emperor Scorpion is just too aggressive. It's just destroying all the other bugs. It's not gonna let itself really team up with anything. It's going, no. I'm more of a all for me type of bug. So I'm not letting anyone else get in any of my fun. So yeah, he's just like, nah. So I'm gonna toss you over there. Just stick you on a web. See if the Void Lord recognizes you. Up, trying to get to it. Will it happen? Yeah, stick you on top. Maybe that'll help. Little angle. That might have done something. Is it enough? Trying to uncover a little. Didn't need to do this before, but this is one of those times. They're both recovering. Well, at least this Emperor Scorpion is. It's like right next to it. I mean, come on. You've got to be seeing this guy over here. Is it these just too covered in webs? Is that it? There we go. I got him back. Now, does this mean the Emperor Scorpion will be at an advantage with him stuck in webs? Would this be enough to tip it over? Voidlord was already a little weakened, but for the most part, going Battle Royale style did not really help as much as I was hoping for. OreSpawn. Your mobs just don't know how to team. That's the problem. They don't know how to team. Ow. Yes, Taking a few things away. Oh, pursuing. Okay. The last member of the Battle Royale is, of course, the Emperor Scorpion. But why? Why? Couldn't putting him in the middle of Dunmore. Couldn't they have actually managed to aggro on him first? Answer is no. That was a spontaneous setup. I could have done it another way that would have made it a little easier for them to all aggro on him, but I just kind of spurred the moment. I was like, why not go for it? I think the Void Lord damages himself pretty good whenever he uses that attack. It's actually kind of funny. But the Emperor Scorpion is still here. I think he knows there's an enemy there, but he's having a hard time getting to him. And he's down. Void Lord, you have mastered the art of destroying OreSpawn bugs. That has been fairly amazing. So, therefore, you're definitely going to be a massively worthy fighter later on. So, yeah. So, yeah, I'm definitely going to do something about that. And that gets rid of the alarm sound. Okay, that'll be it for now. Yeah, well, actually, I could just get rid of some of these, but anyhow. Yeah, that'd be a good way to just reset it for next time. Just go, okay. But yeah, I need to check out some of these other drops that happened, because eventually I'll be taking on the Void Lord and its minions in survival. So, yeah, that's something that I'll go across myself at some point. So, yeah, I gotta ponder how to beat this guy. I mean, the one interesting thing about, well, there's a lot of interesting things about mob battles. I do love them for so many reasons. One of which is, if mobs can aggro on each other, you get to preview their abilities. So, you might be able to think about how to deal with them in survival. Now, there are special armors in ArcanaRPG that are meant to defend against magical and void damage. So I'm assuming the Void Lord is meant for whenever you have a pretty good set of armor to go up against him, because you'd have to resist that. And as good as it is, I can tell you right now, this awesome armor is still letting me get damaged from that. So that says something about how dangerous his special attacks are. Because if they can hurt me with this on creative, you can imagine that it will just rip you apart in survival. It will be downright ridiculous. Now, I'll probably go with some other things in between, and I'll definitely come back to OreSpawn versus the Void Lord at some other point with some different groups of enemies. But so far, the bugs did not perform very well. They got smacked around. The only collectively, and as a tag team rather than Battle Royale, did they really take down the Void Lord. It literally had to go through all the bugs leading up to the Emperor Scorpion to be able to take him down. And only one at a time. So Battle Royale with bugs and OreSpawn just does not work. But as a tag team, they managed to take him down once. And even the Emperor Scorpion alone couldn't do it on one-on-one. So Very powerful, the Void Lord is. Yes, yes. I don't know why I just went Yoda on that one, but I did. Oh well. Anyhow, this has been Glitch Reaper, and I'll be back for another mob battle at some point. But for now, I'll be logging off. So hope to hear from you all later, and bye for now, everybody.